Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Eric 3012, welcome. Let's jam a little PE for you old schoolers. Hey, Troy. For you old schoolers, just jamming on a little PE. You know, you got to keep your energy level up if you're going to go out here and do wholesale real estate or just live a very purposeful life. It requires a lot of energy. So music has always been used as a way to bring the energy level up. So that's what we want to do by jam a little PE, going back to, you know, my younger days. And so we're going to get started. Hey, Get Foxy Fitness. Hey, how you doing? DarrellMuhammad here. We're going to get started here in a few more minutes, so bear with me. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I keep these scopes to a minimum because I know it's during the day, so we want to respect your time. So we keep them to about 20 minutes, okay? Hey, Sister Denise, loved your scope earlier. So we keep them to about 20 minutes, give you information, all right, that you can use today to go out and start doing some real estate deals, okay? So that's what we're going to do in the next 20 minutes, all right? If you want to ask questions, you can ask questions at the end, so hold your questions for the end, all right? To get to the next level as far as freedom is concerned. So I just want to do my part, ladies and gentlemen, just do my part and really see who wants to join me, personally join me on this journey. So what I've done is I will be coming out with my course, The Secrets to Wholesaling, Volume 1 and 2. So this is a plug. Volume 1 and 2 is going to be downloadable. This is 13 hours of jam-packed content only, no holds barred, the good, the bad, and the ugly of wholesaling real estate. All right. The objective of this course is, of course, to share, to give back to the society that, or the industry, I should say, the space that has done so much to change my life financially and the life of my family. All right. So to give back, 1, and 2 is to look for people like myself to partner with, so we can go out and do big deals together in real estate, okay? All right, so, and I will be posting all my previous, thanks for sharing, Funky and Spirit. I will be sharing and posting, I should say, these live feeds on my blog, DarrellMuhammad.net. So be looking for that, all right? DarrellMuhammad.net, and there you'll be able to check out all the, you know, the recent, the previous live streams, okay? Because as we know, Periscope only holds them for 24 hours, okay? 24 hours. And you can go back to the previous one and really learn a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Tiffany, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, you can learn a lot from this. I have, over 30 years of actually studying real estate investing, going back to the early 80s, buying my first course by Ed Beckley in 1983, and I got a lot of courses here. We'll get into that a little bit later on, just for the respect for your time. Today we wanted to talk about why everybody should start with wholesale investing. Why everybody should start in wholesale investing. Yesterday we covered the 3 ways that you can get started in real estate investing real quick. You can wholesale, you can flip, you can buy and hold. There's money requirements for all of them. There's risk level for all of them. You have to know your risk level, and you have to know your objective, your financial objective, and the time frame that you're trying to accomplish it in. And that would help distinguish which one of these 3 areas work best for you. But I'm of the belief, from my experience and what I've experienced and what I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, the best place to start is in wholesaling. All right, let me qualify that. If you have no previous experience in real estate, all right, real estate investing, even as a real estate agent, all right, you have those that have license but are not active, right? And you have those that have license and are, active on different levels. But you have to understand, real estate is a specific training skill set. It's hard to be a generalist in real estate and be very successful. Okay, so it's specific specific skill generated. All right, so even if you have real estate experience on the agent side or broker side, investing is a different animal. All right, investing is a different animal. So no experience, very limited real estate experience, no real estate experience, limited real estate experience. You definitely need to start off in wholesaling real estate, which I'm going to teach you here on Periscope and Meerkat as the hold on for your question. Let me see. You need the money first to buy wholesale? No, you don't need any money. So let me go into that. Hold your questions. The reason why I know for sure my experience has been over the past 20 some years and watching investors get started and watching them get seduced by the shiny object syndrome of how much money you can make in real estate if you flip versus wholesale. All right. And I've seen them blow up. I've seen them implode, explode, and I see them disappear because, we underestimate, ladies and gentlemen, we underestimate how much knowledge we need and how much energy we need to accomplish a certain goal. If we've never done it before, we don't have a mentor, we don't have a coach, we don't have a trainer that has been there and done that, then we really don't know what's required. Okay? So most times, if you don't know, then you got a better probability of underestimating it than accurately estimating it. All right? Does that make sense? Okay? So I've seen people mess up. I've seen them explode. I've seen them lose money, start out losing money, and that's not how you want to start out. So one of the reasons why I know for sure, all right, if you have no experience, a very limited experience in real estate, in particularly investing, all right, you should definitely get started in wholesaling, ladies and gentlemen, wholesaling real estate. All right, it has its limitations, and I'll go into that later. But you want to start there because the risk level is zero, or very near zero. Let me say it again. The risk level is zero, or very near zero. How long can you stay in business if your risk level is zero, or very near zero? Okay? All right, the risk level. How much money? Money involved is literally none of your money. None of your money. You don't have to go and find the money. All right, so we're not talking about it's not your money, so you're getting it from the bank. I'm talking about you're not even going out getting the money, right? You're not signing off on a loan. You don't have to have good credit. You can have bad credit, no credit. And here's a pointer, ladies and gentlemen. You can even be a felon. Let me say that again. You can even be a felon. You know what a felon is? Somebody has criminal record. All right? You can even be a felon and become a real estate investor. All right? I'm putting together a program now that's going to target felons. All right? So if you're interested in that, then reach out to me. My telephone number, we can reach me at 713-817-5952. I'm also here for some free coaching, and I can only do that up until the release of my course, and then that time will have to go towards my paid students, okay? So, no money. You're not signing off on any loans, ladies and gentlemen. All right. They're not pulling your credit. They're not asking you. You don't have to interview. They're not asking you, do you have any criminal record? All right. They're not asking you that. That's not even required. You don't even have to worry about that because you're not getting the money. You're not getting the money. All right. So that's one of the reasons. That's another reason why. And if you're just joining, my name is DarrellMuhammad, real estate coach, mentor, trainer, helping, just trying to help, right? Trying to sow before I reap. So we wanted to bring you these live training sessions on a daily basis. So if you like what you're hearing, Periscope, hit the hearts real fast, double hearts, triple hearts. If you really, really like it, slide to the right, share Facebook and Twitter. And also follow me. Meerkat, go ahead and let me know. I see I don't even know that. NASCAR Inc. NASCHart Inc. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So We're talking about why everybody should start with wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling real estate. So we talk about no risk of capital, right? No risk of credit, right? No risk of if it doesn't work, right? I'm stuck with a property that I don't know what to do with because this is my first deal, and I was blinded by the shiny object syndrome of making $25,000, $30,000. I've been watching those reality shows on TV. Man, I want to do that. You don't see a wholesale reality show. You say a fix and flip reality shows. All right? Because that's more dramatic. The numbers are bigger, right? $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on one transaction. So what people make in a year, you can make in one real estate transaction. Yes, you can do that. But I'm telling you that's too risky for beginners. For beginners. Okay? So risk. Literally no risk when you wholesale, ladies and gentlemen. No risk when you wholesale. Right? The only thing you have invested is time and knowledge, and time is energy and effort. All right? So time and knowledge. How much it costs for you to learn and get all the pieces. It's like a puzzle, right? You can't have a completed puzzle unless you have all the pieces. All right. That's why my course is 13 hours of jam-packed training. You have to have all the pieces, and you got to get it all in one place, and you got to get it together, right? In order to make the picture that you want with real estate. Okay. So you have to get all the pieces. So it's literally no risk, just your time and your money. And many times that stops a lot of people. Time and money. They're too busy. They're too easily distracted. All right. Every little thing they can't. Right. Instead of pushing through. All right. So no risk. All right. No money. We talked about that. No money. Literally, you're not using your money. You're not borrowing money. Not qualifying for money. Right. Even with the earnest money. Right. For the title company. I show you in my course how you don't even need that. In which you can use in substitution of money. Right? In substitution of money. Right? The law says consider it, Consider it compensation, I think it's called. All right? That's what's required. Right? Really, just consider it, it can be a handshake, right? But consider it compensation. So we'll go into that more maybe on some other trainings, but whatever the seller accepts. Okay? If they accept a handshake, that's considerate compensation, right? Considerate compensation. So you don't need any money, right? You don't need any money, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to apply for loans, right? So it doesn't matter what your credit is. You can do it wholesaling, right? Flipping, buy and hold, you need credit. You're signing off on a loan, right? You're liable. So it doesn't matter if you lose your job or your income goes down. It doesn't matter. You have a house. You have loans, right? Short or long-term loans. You have loans. Somebody has to qualify for those loans. Having a felony on your record will stop you. Okay? So there's risk involved. There's risk. There's what if risk. What if it doesn't? This is your first time. So there's going to be a lot of what ifs and a lot of things will go wrong. All right? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give it to you 100. Right? I'm not going to tell you here, put on these rose-colored glasses. Wow, now how does wholesaling real estate looks to you? Looks good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It looks good, doesn't it? No. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly, where I made my mistakes and what I've learned from them. All right? What I've learned from them. If you like what you're hearing over there, Meerkat, just go ahead and share it. Retweet it or restream it. Okay? All right? So, no money, no credit, right? No credit. Talked about that. You don't have to get credit. You don't have to go to your relatives and say, hey, I'll tell you what I do. Tell you what you do. Use your credit. We're going to buy the house, right? We're going to fix it up. And then when we sell it, we're going to split the profits. That sound familiar? People were doing that left and right back in prior to 2008. They'll go to each friend. Hey, let's buy this house. Use your credit. I know how to do it. I got all the people in place, all the pieces in place to fix it up, and then we're going to sell it. And what happens if you can't sell it? Whose name is the loan in? Your friend, your relatives, right? 20-year relationships, 5, 10-year relationship. Your relationship with your relative now are stressed or broken or destroyed because you got blinded by the $25,000, right? Not having done it before, having no experience, right? But everybody, $25,000? So I don't have to put up any money? Just use my credit and I can make, and we're going to split 25,000, 30, 40, 50,000. I'm in. I'm in. You don't have to worry about that, ladies and gentlemen, when you wholesale properties. The worst that can happen with a wholesale property is that it doesn't go through. The worst thing that can happen with a wholesale property, you can lose whatever you might have put down on earnest money. Right? And I'll teach you how not to put down anything with earnest money or $10. And that's only until you establish a relationship with one title company and one closer. Then you don't have to put even $10 down. Okay? All right? So you don't have to deal with that with wholesaling, ladies and gentlemen. That you don't have to, that's just not even a consideration. Right? And I have a audio in there, a training audio portion in my course. What happens if you can't find an investor? There's 3 things you can do if you can't find an investor. Okay? Now stay tuned. Make sure you follow me, you guys, on Meerkat and Periscope, because after I get back from 10-10-15 in Washington, D.C., the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March, don't get it twisted, all right? Then we're going to do a 13-day straight training program as a pre-launch to my course. Okay? So make sure you follow, make sure you stay tuned, because that's coming, and we're going to go hard. 20 minutes, nothing but content that you can take and use. All right? That you can take and use, and I'm taking it from my up-and-coming course here, The Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate, Volume 1 and 2. Now, if you want to go ahead and be on the VIP list for that, ladies and gentlemen, go to, thanks a lot for sharing and following over there at Meerkat. If you want to do that, then go to thesecretstowholesaling.com. Thesecretstowholesaling.com. And if you want to get it right now at a special price, talking about my course, then you reach out to me. All right? Call me at 713-817-5952. All right? Leave me a message. Now, if you want some coaching, you want some help, you know, if there's anything I can do for you, leave your question on my voicemail, your name and your level of experience. And when I call you back, I can have the answer for you. All right? I can have the answer for you. Let's go ahead and do that now, ladies and gentlemen, because when I release my course, I won't have time to do that for free. That'll go to my paid students. Okay? So once again, why everybody should start investing in wholesale real estate. Why everyone should start with wholesale real estate. No risk, no money, no credit. No risk, no money, no credit. And it's the best segue, ladies and gentlemen. Best place to start for beginners. And the best segue into fix up and flip or fix up and hold. Why? Because one of the things that you have to get real good at as a wholesaler is estimating the repair costs. Okay? Because when you wholesale property, you buy it, right, as it is, and you sell it as it is. All right? Some of you guys don't understand the concept of wholesaling real estate. You buy it as it is, you sell it as it is. So you don't do any fix-up at all, no cleanup at all, and you make a profit from that. You buy it as it is, sell it as it is, make a profit. See, so there's no risk, but you do have to accurately calculate the repair cost. If not, you won't be able to sell it to an investor, because when they calculate the repair cost, your numbers are going to be off. Right? And real estate is financing. Real estate is about numbers. Right? Yeah, location, but it's about numbers. Numbers. If it makes sense on paper, then it makes sense. All right. But if it doesn't make sense on paper, doesn't matter where it's located, doesn't matter how pretty it is, it doesn't matter how bad the seller wants to sell it. If it doesn't make sense on paper, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't make sense. Okay. So this is a good segue into rehab. Fix up, buy, fix up and sell, or fix up and hold. Because you'll get real good at estimating the repair cost. You'll get so good to where you'll be able to do like me. Just look at the house, drive by and say roof, siding, foundation. You'll know what the cost is. You walk through, even look through the window if it's locked up. You can look through the window. Okay, so it needs kitchen, bathrooms, carpet, sheetrock, paint. Only thing you can't see is the electrical and the plumbing, and you can guesstimate what it would cost to rewire the whole place. Right? Replace the plumbing in all the major rooms, kitchen and bathroom primarily, right? Okay, and garage for washer and dryer hookup, all right? Okay, so you can guesstimate that and put that in your numbers, right? And then work from there. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Give me some hearts. That makes sense? Leave me a comment down there over at Periscope. If that makes sense over there, Meerkat, then go ahead and let me know. Let me know if that makes sense. If not, I'll recap right quick. We got about another 3 minutes. All right. So once again, all right, why everybody should start with wholesaling real estate. All right. For you watching the replay, you can still give hearts. You watching the replay, you can still share and follow. Okay. So don't miss out on the opportunity for us to connect. You know, social media, ladies and gentlemen, is all about connecting. It's not about watching. This is not a movie theater, right? Movie theater, if you wanted to connect with the actors, you can't, right? So now we're learning how to really maximize social media by connecting and interchanging with people, all right? Having a dialogue, all right? Not a monologue. So you should drop out of real estate school? No, don't drop out of real estate school, no. It can't hurt you to stay in real estate school. You know, I learned from my mentors this. If you have two equally or close to equally good ideas, ladies and gentlemen, it's not an either or choice. It's an and both choice. So the objective is to find out how you can do and both. Do both of them. Make that a focus and a priority. To do both simultaneously. All right. So once again, wholesaling, no risk, no money, no credit required. When you buy and hold, buy and fix up, you're going to need money. Somebody's going to have to use somebody's credit to get the loan, right? And all that magnifies and increases and multiplies risk. Risk. And when you're starting out, ladies and gentlemen, you want to have zero or close to zero risk. Why? Because so when you make your mistakes that you're going to make, when a deal blows up in your face like it's gonna blow up in your face, right? When you make a mistake and sign a contract that you shouldn't sign because that is what's gonna happen. All right? Prepare for it and then plan that it doesn't happen, right? Then you have no risk. It was you didn't deceive the person. It wasn't ill intent. It was just your naivety. And it was the wrong deal to make, right? That was the wrong transaction to consummate. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's why everybody who does not have real estate investing experience, even if you're an agent or broker, because that's half of the pie. That's the real estate half, right? That's the knowledge and skill set, Xavier, of half of the pie is the real estate pie. The other half is the investor skill set, the investor mindset, the investor persistence and ability to find deals, marketing. See, that's the other half, right? And they overlap in some areas, but you need specific hardcore knowledge as a real estate investor. So you can think like a real estate investor when it's time to think like a real estate investor. Okay? All right? So it's not something where you can just, take your real estate license. You can, and there's some benefits, and there's definitely some benefits. All right? But you still need that specific knowledge. Realtors do not estimate repair costs. Real estate agents don't deal with troubled properties or troubled situations or troubled homeowners, right? They don't deal with that. They don't deal with brothers and sisters. Well, they can't get along with, most times not, but can't get along as far as should we sell a property or fix it up, sell it or fix it up. See, we're dealing with problems when you deal with wholesale transactions, wholesale properties. You're solving a problem. You go in, it's like in the ER, it's like a doctor in the ER room, right? You know that you're going to be dealing with problematic cases. People are not coming in there with a cold. They're coming in there with major emergencies that have to be addressed right then and there. That's the difference between traditional real estate training and specific investor training. I hope I made that clear. All right? Hope I made that clear. Good, Xavier. Good. All right. Perfect. And I did my job. All right. So once again, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, that everybody should start as wholesale real estate, with wholesale real estate. Now, in order to help you, because, many times people, the greatest disservice someone can do is get you excited, right, about anything, and then don't tell you what to do. Don't tell you where to go. Don't give you any tools or anything that you can take that excitement, right, and make it real in your life. Take it and have it to produce what the excitement, the energy, right, the vibration that you're feeling, giving you a way of making it something tangible for you, right? So it's not so much, selling. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you have to understand that it's really a disservice for me to get you excited, and then after you get off of the stream, the live stream, you're like, okay, I'm excited, but what do I do? Where do I go? So I get you excited just so you can fend for yourself, and that's not good. All right, that's not good. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, my up and coming course. I'm about to release it here before the end of the year, so you can start your new year off as a wholesale real estate investor, a trained wholesale real estate investor, and start putting money in your pocket within 30 days. This is the Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate, Volume 1 and 2. 13 hours of jam-packed, right, boot camp style, no holds barred training from a private training session I did for a very small group. No fluff, no intro music, no Public Enemy, no extra music. All right, just hardcore content. And you'll be able to hear the questions and the answers from my students. Okay, so you're going to have access to this here pretty soon. 13 hours. It's going to be downloadable. All right, and you're not going to get a case. It's going to be downloadable so you can get it right away and go to work immediately. The universe rewards speed, ladies and gentlemen. The universe rewards speed. So you're going to have access to this, and these live streams is just to give you an introduction to wholesaling, to give you an introduction to me, to give you an introduction to my course, and so you can have anticipation on what to expect. All right, that's what this is about. We're going to have some live events that's going to be part of this package for all my students, and I'm here to help. All right, that's what this is. These streams are here to prove to you that I'm here to help you, where I do it for free, even though a very small percentage of you will take advantage of this offer. All right, but it is available to you. Not right now. Well, it is right now. If you want it, reach out to me. All right, those who get have, and those who don't. So if you want it right now, call me 713-817-5952. Better yet, text me at that number, 713-817-5952. That's my personal cell. Just text me and say, I want it, and I'll send you the link. Well, not a whole lot of talking. I want it, and I'll send you the link. Okay? So we're going to have 13 straight days of training from this program. All right? When I get back from D.C. All right? After 10/10/15. Justice or else. All right. Then we're going to do 13 straight days of nothing but training from my course. Right? Giving you things that you can do and use right away. So where you can see, some money ahead of you. 30 days, you can have $5,000 in your pocket. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. If you have any questions, just put it there in Meerkat so I can see them real quick. I got about another 2 minutes. And at Periscope. Xavier, if you have any more questions, Tiffany, if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and put them in there now, or you can call me direct for some coaching that I'm willing to do right now as this pre-launch build-up for the release of my course. You can call me at 713-817-5952. Questions only. Leave me a voicemail, right? Leave me a voicemail message. Leave me your question, your name, and your level of experience. Beginner, moderate, or advanced. Okay? All right? So can you do that? All right. Thank you so very much. Remember, swipe, share, swipe, follow, hit the screen for stars. For hearts. All right, ladies and gentlemen? Hit the screen for hearts. All right, heart me up. Show me some love. Show me some love. Hit me. Come on now, because you know how that works. All right? Periscope likes to see a lot of hearts. If not, then, it's like you're not bringing any value to their platform. All right? So let's heart up, heart up, heart up, heart up. Like I say, let's have a heart attack. Go ahead and heart me up. And then that'll let me know you're getting value from what I'm doing. All right? You're getting value for what I'm offering here. And there's a lot of value in it, ladies and gentlemen. It has literally changed my life and changed the life of many of my students. But as I tell people all the time, they ask me, does it work? It only works if you work. If you don't work it, it doesn't work. Just that simple. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as always, DarrellMuhammad, real estate coach, mentor, trainer, right? Entrepreneur, sales and marketing expert. Here to help you. Reach out to me. I'll reach out to you. We'll see you next time. As always, I'll see you at the top. Not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, your community deserves your very best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care. God